Sì, sì, prova, sì, sì, sì. Ah, ah, ah. Buongiorno a tutti. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, my friends. Welcome to Fai della Paganella, the village stage, the fifth one. And at the same time, welcome to Czechia for the World Championship, Junior World Championship, the relay. What a fight in the first leg between Sweden and Czechia. France started very well, but France too had some problems mid of the first leg, and now France too. Marcel Lataste, Matthias Lataste was navigating alone against Edwin Nilsson and Daniel Bolechowski. In fourth place, the second team of Czechia. In fifth place, Lithuania, then Switzerland, Australia, Spain, Japan, Slovakia, New Zealand and Croatia. Samuele Ackler and Pari De Gaio for Italy were in around 25th place. Benvenuti a Fai della Paganella per la quinta tappa e la tappa finale della 5 Days 2024. E oggi si decideranno le classifiche dopo le tappe a lunga distanza di Andalo, la media distanza. Andalo era una middle distance. Media distanza, middle distance ad Andalo, the first stage. Cavedago, the middle distance, the second stage, the long distance up there. Montefausior, la quarta tappa, fourth stage yesterday ai Prati di Gaggia. The terrain is, well, for the longest course, in my opinion, is 80% along the road and maybe 20% on the, not in the forest, but in some area with grass, maybe tall grass, some parts with very small forests, maybe crossing from a road to another one. You have to cross, you could cross, you may cross some small part of a wood forest, and I will definitely suggest you not to use dub spikes, running shoes. Running shoes are the best decision today, and I will try to follow the most part of the classes today and the most part of the updates in the ranking of this stage and in the ranking of the overall stage, not forgetting that some of our friends are running for the gold, silver and bronze medal along this day in Czechia for the Junior World Championship. Right after the competition, there will be the prize giving ceremony. We will have the prize giving ceremony for the winners, only the winners of this fifth stage, and immediately after the prize giving ceremony of the best three in each class as per the bulletin. We will call on the podium all the third classified, all the second classified, and then all the winners of this edition of the 5 Days Italy 2024. You already know that the next edition in the area of Madonna di Campiglio has been already announced with the dates. That week just follows the week of the Junior World Championship 2025, which will be held in Trentino, in Pine Plateau. And the next week there will be another beautiful edition of the 5 Days Italy 2024. In the meantime, in the forest in Czech Republic, Sweden leading. Sweden 1 on France 2. France 2 covering the gap, jumping from the third to the second place. And Czechia, the first team, starts being a bit late. Then, like a wolf pack, opened in the forest. Croatia, Slovakia, the second team from Czechia, Lithuania, Sweden. Sweden 1 and Sweden 2, Finland, the second team from Sweden, and some mixed team, but Sweden 1 has a clear leadership now. Axel Bratt on Baptiste Delorme. Someone suggested you not to do mistakes. Okay, it happens. Yes.
Don't have to win, just don't lose 4 minutes in the lead to the overall. 10 minutes of mistakes.
It happens. Don't worry. Did you find the two girls, Anna and another girl? They were waiting for you at the fourth stage, maybe. Anna Babington, maybe.
Yeah, because I'm staying with him. But you were here and I was here at the booth, like 10 meters away. And New Zealand is also quite good at the start.
Yes, so the start they were very fast. In the fourth place, and now
Yeah, I think he made mistakes at the end.
And now one more time, Czechia 1 and Sweden. The best two competitors are the fault control. There are many forkings in that part of the forest, and France 2, the only team able to cover the gap against Czechia and Sweden. Coming back to Fai della Paganella, don't forget that the start is at 10 o'clock and the start is, 10 minutes far from here. Basically, nothing to climb. Stai lì, puoi star lì, vai lì, tranquillo. We'll have today a fast competition and what has been decided yesterday in the most part of the classes, in the most part of the competitions, is that the ranking is very clear, and today there are not so many chances to cover the gap, but first of all, it's another competition. It's a very nice competition, and the second thing to remember is that the prize for the winner of this stage is a very good prize. So you have to fight for winning that prize. It's a set of typical food products from this part of the Trentino region, the Paganella Plateau. So something to take for a winning stage. In the meantime, maybe check in troubles now. France too in troubles. Sweden no troubles at all. What a surprise. Alex Bratt now running alone to the sixth control. Czechia 1 still trying to find the fifth one, and France 2 just left the fourth control. All those controls are so close. Switzerland 1 is going to the first control together with Czechia, the second team, but they have a different forking. And then Croatia and Slovakia. What an impressive start from Croatia, isn't it? I didn't expect so much. The Croatian team in fifth place, mid of the competition, maybe before the mid of the competition. Congratulations to the guys from Croatia. Italia 2 con Fabio Amadesi. Sta correndo sulle tracce di Norvegia 1 nel terzo gruppo. E ancora una volta nessuna sorpresa al sesto punto di controllo. Alex Bratt sta gareggiando come se fosse a casa sua, nel giardino di casa. Alex Bratt from Sweden at the seventh control, like in the house garden. Czechia 1 with a different forking. Follow him, not from close, and maybe some more troubles for Czechia 1. What do you think about, Jakob? Yes, it is big troubles now. Per Forsberg is saying, maybe, I'm not sure if he's the speaker of the jaywalk, he's saying, oi, 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 for Czech Republic, for Czechia 1. At the sixth control, big troubles. And what about the Swedish one? Well, no problems at all. Mancano intanto poco più di 10 minuti, 10 minutes to the first start of the true competition, of the true fight here in Fai della Paganella, the sprint distance. I want to see you fighting for the beautiful prize you will gain today if you win this stage, and then we will have the overall prize giving ceremony. So basically, the first team of Czechia came back to the fourth control, and he is crossing the feet. He's crossing the feet with all the teams coming from the second to the third control. I'm not sure if he will be able to understand based on the direction of many teams which are going in the opposite direction. Okay. He is now one more time on the right direction, but it could be a tactic, because now it could be a strategy, because now Czechia 1 and Czechia 2 are together, and another big trouble, and this is a surprise. Sweden 1 missed 1 minute, 1 minute at the 8 control, and like yesterday, France at the penalties, and France 2 is working maybe with no big mistakes, and France 2 came back on second place. And another team which is coming back, coming in business, Switzerland. Loïc Berger. What a big name. Do you know the father? I ran against the father, Alain Berger. Bronze medal at the World Championship. Well, I was in the same class. I wasn't fighting against Alain Berger. He doesn't know my name. He doesn't know me. But we were in the same class in another edition of the 5 Days of Italy in Val di Non in 1998. Okay, this is just the past. We can stay on today, and 8 minutes and 30 seconds to the start of the final stage of Fai della Paganella. So now the situation is Sweden very fast in that part of terrain, a part of terrain which is almost flat, with a network of paths crossing that area. Then France, Czechia and Switzerland, basically together, they can see each other, I think. France leading the second group. There's a forking, but it seems that in the first group goes to the same control. Then Czechia 2. Then together Slovakia and Finland. Then Lithuania. Then Sweden 2. Then Australia. Look at how flat is the terrain. Alex Pratt, the only thing he can do is crashing against a tree. There's open areas around Alex Pratt. And it's impressive. 10 steps and a look at the map. 10 steps and a look at the map. A strange decision by Loïc Berger. He decided to run along the big path for the most part of the long leg, and now he is going straight to the 9th control. Maybe there are some lines that Loïc Berger could use as a stopper, or there is another forking maybe here. Could be, so different forking. And, well, Alex Pratt is not anymore online, but Loïc Berger is covering the gap. We could have Sweden against Switzerland so far in first place. Okay, don't forget that you have a start, maybe. In the next few minutes, it's not far, and the competition, I'm pushing you to be fast, to come here to follow together at the speaker position, the Junior World Championship. If you are fast, but missed punch are not allowed. You have to come back here with all your punches, and then you can stay here right behind me, trying to follow also the competition of the Junior World Championship. Edo, mi fai una cortesia, puoi saltare da questa parte un secondo? Non riesco a caricare qui il programma di Oriboss. Oh, ok, ok, Edo. Edo è ok. Edo ok. Un po' lento, ma è ok. Come sempre, tu arrivi e... No, adesso mi sposto. Funziona. Fammi un'altra domanda. Ho sentito qualcuno che rideva, non era una battuta. È vero. It's true. It's dramatically true. Alex Pratt still as a leader, and Loic Berger together with the first team of Czechia, which could be the gap, 15 seconds maybe, 20 seconds, 25 seconds, okay. This is the 30 meters, so it means maybe less than 100 meters. Coming back to Fai della Paganella, we have a real time to beat in Women Elite. Jessica Lucchetta, member of the national team and acting as a pre-runner, did the competition in 18 minutes and 24 seconds. Maybe is the sprint distance a bit longer than the expected, but it will be fun. Just to give you a sort of target, at least for the Women Elite. Another forking, and maybe we could have in 30 seconds the first start of the fifth stage, Fai della Paganella. 20 seconds to the start of this fifth stage. All the best to all of you. Good luck. Enjoy this race. Enjoy this open area. The weather is still with us. I'm not expecting for some rain, maybe Some clouds could help us in order not to run under the heavy sun. And one more time. Per Forsberg is Swiss and Czechia in troubles. One more time together. Not sure if Loic Berger is just following the Czech one. But okay, now they discovered that the direction was the wrong one. Okay, the Czech one discovered. Loic Berger is going in the opposite direction. We already have some runners maybe started with a punching start. The finish line not sending information. Loic Berger in troubles. Sweden one leaving the control, and Czechia entering the same control. Loic Berger is basically lost in the forest, asking to himself what I'm doing here, and he's lucky because now there is a big path, but which is the right place in that path? At the finish line, in the meantime, Martin Schaffner in men 55, 15 minutes and 43 seconds. Sweden and Czechia right behind. Loic Berger coming back. And he will be pretty soon together, the second team of Czechia, and maybe France too, already left that control. So we have Sweden and Czechia together, and France too, one more time in second place. Civile Archipovaite at the finish line in women 12, 14 minutes and 3 seconds. Civile Archipovaite from Lithuania. And women 12, 14 minutes and 3 seconds. Some more runners started in men 10. Vinkas Archipovas at the finish line in 14 minutes and 51 seconds. The same for Matthias Linde Lassen in men 10. 11 minutes 57 seconds. 11:57. We have a new leader in men 10. Mihailo Polski at the finish line in men 10. One more time, another update, and Mihailo Polski is now in second place, 13 minutes and 35 seconds. And the second competition of today, the minor one, compared with the 5 days of Italy here in Fai della Paganella. These are the Junior World Championship, and Sweden and Czechia approaching the spectator control, close to the end of the second leg. Could be a very close finish. Mark Duda at the finish line, and Sofia Posipaiko in women 10 for Mark Duda, the 4th place for Sofia. 11 minutes and 54 seconds. She has the fastest time so far here at the finish line in the big arena of Fai della Paganella, the same arena of the 5 days of 3 years ago, but the course is completely different. France 2 now running across the arena in Czechia. Maybe 40 seconds behind Sweden and Czechia, going to the 15th control, entering the last loop before coming back in the arena for this second leg of the Junior World Championship. More mistakes in this second leg, maybe the pressure. Ci sono più errori sicuramente da parte dei leader in questa seconda frazione di gara, la pressione forse sta facendo brutti scherzi, ci sono tantissimi sentieri, tantissime tracce, il terreno è spesso molto piatto con dei piccoli valloni. We start having some runners also at the radio control in Fai della Paganella. On the other side, we're going to the third leg of the World Championship. And the third leg, Jakob Knöff here working as a co-speaker. Sweden 15 seconds faster than Czechia. In men 10 at the finish line, Lenny Tervo. But some surprises. Missing punch for Czechia 1. The team Czechia 1 is out of the competition at the Junior World Championship at home. 15 seconds behind Sweden. Sweden is a leader after the second leg, but suddenly we have a missed punch. Maybe there will be some controls, for sure. Yehor Possipaiko the finish line together with Kira Tervo. In women 10, we have Sofia Possipaiko leading on Uliana Duda. In men 10, Jonas Tervo leading, and in women 12, Kira Tervo leading on Shivile Arkipovaite. Jan Strycek from Czechia, running alone, and he doesn't know maybe that Shiridonda, if I'm not wrong, did a miss punch on the second leg. He's trying to cover the gap against Sweden. Svante Selin leading the competition, and now in second place, France 2. Maybe this one could run his silver medal of the jaywalker from New Zealand. And not anymore a surprise, the Kiwis, after the legendary performances by Tim Robertson, and not only. We have Jonas Tervo on Matthias Lindalassen in men 10. Sofia Possipaiko leading on Ellen Krishova in women 10, and Uliana Duda at the third place in women 10. Matthew Burer, another son of two world champions, Thomas Burer and Marie-Luce Romanens. So now Switzerland in third place, and in the same way at the third place, at the first place, the time to beat so far in men 50, Albert Mingaliev, 21 minutes 28 seconds. This is the first long leg of the Junior World Championship, the third leg. I'm sure Jiří Strycek is trying to push powerfully on the legs. He doesn't know where Sweden won. Svante Selin is in the forest, but he doesn't know the most important thing, that he has a miss punch behind him on the second leg. Now the new second place in the men 12. Denis Ivanov, 20 minutes 11 seconds. Still the leader Jehor Possipaiko, and still the leader Jonas Tervo in men 10. Swiss and France for the second and third place, and Czechia too. The only team remaining for Czechia to take a medal, followed by Sweden 2, by Slovakia 1, then Spain, maybe Australia, Germany, France, Poland. Well, stanno prendendo via anche gli atleti della categoria uomini elite e Ludwig Ick, winner yesterday at the first radio control in 5 minutes and 12 seconds. The running time for Jan Treng, 8 minutes now. Tulla Spinelli è arrivata al primo punto di controllo con il miglior tempo in donne 50. 6 minuti e 46 secondi. New second place in the meantime in men 10 for Adrian Gielgien, 11 minutes and 44 seconds. In third place from Denmark, Mathias Lindelassen, Jonas Tervo still the leader, 10 minutes 6 seconds. Could be beautiful to run in the sky part of the arena, the Junior World Championship, like it's beautiful to run here in the Paganella Plateau. Here we have maybe in some places, here it's more steep. Really? Very flat, so flat tops, but you see there's lines, very flat and we have an area not far from here on the other side of the valley with the silver mining Santa Colomba, Argentario, like silver, and there are hundreds of holes on the other side of the valley, the other side of Mexico. For the Euro Championship for next year, yes. Maybe you will What about today here in Fai della Paganella? We have a new leader in men 12, Iris Cepelin. Iris Cepelin, 11 minutes 48 seconds on Jehor Posipaiko and Mihailo Mohri. Kira Tervo still the leader in women 12. Sofia Posipaiko still the leader in women 10. In men 16, the first one. At the finish line, Matthias Reinertsen, Leroyer, 11 minutes and 9 seconds. And the second place for Melker Sundström. Minutes now, the running time for Ludwig Ick. And in man 18, Algirdas Dienus, the big brother of Margarita Dienute, is the first runner at the finish line. Man 18, 14 minutes 26 seconds. Matthew Greenwood started 1 minute ago. Alf Peter Linum started right now. We could have pretty soon a new leader in men 18. Alexei Hahoya at radio control with the new best time in men 18. And for the other competition, they don't know. Jan Stricek and Svander Selin, they don't know that there is only one runner still in competition, and he is the Swedish one, Alexei Hahoya, the king of the stairs at the finish line. 13 minutes and 58 seconds. 28 seconds faster than Algirdas Dienis. First and seconds. Stricek and Selin. They don't know that only Selin is in competition. Because Jiri Donda did a miss punch in the second leg, and Stricek is trying to stay with Selin for a sprint in the arena. Maybe he will be stopped entering after the spectator control. Not sure about the rules in this case. Sunniva Morgan, new leader in women 40. And new third place in women 10, Teresa Hrushkova. Davide Battisti, primo tempo di riferimento in M14. Siamo a 16 minuti e 12 secondi, ma il nuovo tempo di riferimento, man 14, Andriy Tomaszewski, and immediately another best time in man 14, Timofil Polski, 12 minutes and 15 seconds. Leonard Scheffer in man 60, the new time to beat 17 minutes 27, Oscar Beck Christensen in man 18, the same time for the second place, for current second place. Together, Oscar Beck Christensen and Algirdas Dienis, but still the leader, Alexei Hahoya. 2 seconds under 14 minutes. Now 13 minutes and 20 seconds, the running time for Ludwig Eck. .15:30 for Ian Trung, new best time for Trygve Bele. Trygve Bele, new leader in man 14, 12 minutes and 14 seconds. And in the meantime, if you are curious to see what is happening, still together, Czechia and Sweden, but as you maybe know, the Czech team is not running because of a missed punch. Switzerland and France too, the second team from France for the silver and bronze medal. Mark Adams, new fastest time in the meantime in men 60, 70 minutes 02. Cercando di seguire entrambe le gare in contemporanea. Per chi non ha la possibilità di collegarsi magari alla gara per il campionato del mondo junior che si sta disputando in Repubblica Ceca qui a Fai della Paganella, la quinta tappa della 5 Days Italy, gara internazionale di corsa d'orientamento. Dopo la prima tappa di Andalo nel Bosco, la seconda di Cavedaro nel Bosco, la terza su a Montefausior, proprio qui vicino a noi, la quarta ai Prati di Gaggia. Potremo avere il primo arrivo nella categoria Elite maschile. Jonty Oram, 19 minutes 11 seconds, and Henning Strand, 20 minutes 09. But immediately, Joel Aristondo Magnusson, new leader, 18 minutes 24. 15 minutes 33, the running time for Ludwig Eck. In women 40, Randy Marie Mohus, new third best time. New second best time for Charlie Davies in men 75. Waiting now for the time of Stine Haraldsson. If I'm not wrong, Stina Haraldsson, new fastest time in women 40, 14:11, and Hayden Dent, new leader in men 14. Hayden Dent, 11 minutes 18 seconds. Nel frattempo Ettore Peskedash ha messo a segno il miglior tempo nella categoria maschile fino a 10 anni, 8 minuti 20 secondi. Ettore Peskedask, imparato adesso al 100° commento degli arrivi di Ettore. Simon Junek, another time, new leader in men 14, 10 minutes 56 seconds. Junek on Dent and Böhle, then Polski, Maras, Krishka. Still Matthias Reinertsen, Leroyer, leader in men 16. Alexei Ahuya in men 18. Anna Veres, 14 minutes 08. We have Anna as a leader in women 16. And Ludwig Eck, 17 minutes 36 seconds. He is so far the new leader in the men elite. In the meantime, Siri Strishek fighting for a gold medal, which is impossible to reach because of the missing punch in the second leg for Czechia. And Svante Selin trying to cover the gap. He doesn't know. He is alone in first place. And working together. France 2. With Bernard Tenos and Mathieu Bourer for Sweden, for Switzerland. New best time, Toby Scott, the defending champion and the winner last year of the sprint distance in Pieve di Cadore. Maybe another miracle for the defending champion Toby Scott, 16 minutes 59. He is a sprinter. And the new leader in the women's 16, Barbara Krastova. Daisy Saitalu, new second best time in women 35. And Josef Bachler, new second fastest time in men 75. Sofia Otroshenko, new third best time in women 16. A new leader in men elite, Christoph Hayek from Czechia, 16 minutes 38. Czechia seems to be in the second place at the Junior World Championship, the relay, but there is a missed punch in the second leg, so Sweden is in first place, not only by the point of view of the position on the terrain, but also by the point of view of the position in the ranking. France 2 and Switzerland 1, following so far for silver and bronze medal. New leader, Irina Nyberg in women 35. New second place for Alex Bohr in women 60. William Mitchell Iversen, new second place in men 16. Christine Hempel, new third place in women 50. A finish line going a bit downhill, but you have to use your brakes at the end. Arriva al traguardo anche Giorgio Paoli, retiring Pergine. E Giorgio Paoli è in questo momento il nuovo leader della classifica, 15 minuti 42 secondi in uomini 60. Still some clouds over the arena of Fai della Paganella, the fifth stage of the 5 days Italy. For the second time here on the Paganella Plateau. A new best time in women 16. Anna Kuklova, 11 minutes 24, and the second place for Alzbeta Vondrashkova in women 16. Maren Karbi-Rodem, new third best time in women 40. In the meantime, Celine for Sweden, alone in the forest, first place, and maybe a new gold medal for the Sweden. 5/6 of the competition in the men class for the relay in the forest of the Junior World Championship with Sweden on France, on Switzerland, on France. Czechia is navigating in between Sweden and Switzerland, but Czechia is not anymore in the competition. In the meantime, a wrong punch for Giacomo Schmid-Frattari, the sprint distance constitutes a danger for the real sprinters, because you are really fast in the competition, but there are a lot of controls around you, and every second lost is a fee in the final ranking, but sometimes you can punch the wrong control and you have to be here at the finish line with all the controls in the right order. Emil Kimmig, the new leader in men 65, 15 minutes of 5. Susanne Fagerström, third place in women 50, and the sprinter from Finland, Beatrice Lutolf, new leader in women 70, and Linnea Trung, new second place in women 40. Fourth place so far for Caroline Meissen in women 35. Vierte Platz in Damen 35 for Caroline Meissen. 18 Minuten 13 Sekunden. Fifth place for Andrew Quickfall in men 65. Pascal Beaujeu. Huitième place, homme 14. In the meantime, I have no news from this finish line. And now, I'm calling for news, and the news are coming. Jonas Efrich, new third place in men 16. 12 minutes 23. Still Matthias Reinertsen, Lee Royer as a leader in men 16. Norvegia, Cechia, Italia con il quinto posto di Niklas Weitlaner, l'atleta dalla Val Pusteria, dalla Pustertal. In the meantime, in women 50, Anna Vuorela, 16 minutes 28, the new best time. In women 35, we have the final ranking. Irina Nyberg wins on Tatiana Voveriene and Daisy Saitalu. Sweden on Lithuania and Estonia, fourth place for Caroline Massen. In the meantime, something happened at the very end of the Junior World Championship competition, relay distance in the men, because Mathieu Boer and Svante Selling are approaching the arena together. So we will have a sprint final with Svante Selling having mistakes right at the end of the competition, and Mathieu Boer is now in first place. Together, shoulder to shoulder, Svante Selin, Sweden against Switzerland. With the French team in third place. The French team is late, 1 minute and 47 seconds. It's good enough for a bronze medal. But what about the final sprint? Switzerland against Sweden, and of course the GPS of the Sweden doesn't work. In the meantime, this part of the world, Christiane Trusse, the new leading time in women 40. Leo Pumäki, the new leading time in men 60. Antti Virtanen, the new leader in the men 55. Eddie Swain, there's a taxi for you at the event center. Eddie Swain, we have a car for you at the event center. It's very urgent. Eddie Swain. Eddie Swain, there's a car for you to bring you in some places. I don't know, at the airport for a flight or for another competition, or maybe Team New Zealand is waiting for you at the Junior World Championship. Eddie Swain, immediately at the event center. Thank you. After the finish line of Leo Pumäki, no more runners, no more competitors in any class. On the best three, yes, it is Matti Huttunen, third place in men 55. Altana Letsundi, from Spain, from Euskadi, at the third place in women 40. And now more problems for Matthew Buller, and Svante Selin seems to be... No. I don't know what is happening with the radio controls at the Junior World Championship, but we could have Switzerland at the finish line with a possible first place. Team Switzerland could be gold medal at the Junior World Championship. We have to check what happened with Svante Selin. He was the leader. At the very end of the competition, he did maybe a mistake after the first passage to the arena. And Sweden, after having taken the lead from the very first control, is silver medal, 26 seconds over. Switzerland, gold medal at the men relay at the Junior World Championship. Sweden in second place. Sindre Östkuden, Dice, new leader in the meantime here in Fai della Paganella in men elite. 16:26, 9 seconds faster than Rasmus Möller-Jess. And 11 seconds faster than Christoph Hayek. New leader in women 16, Felicia Persson. New leader also in men 75, Georg Leumann. New second place in women 50 for Tina Unegard. Use your brakes at the end of the competition. Fourth place for Nils Janssen in men 55. We have a new third place. Sego Horvat in men 14. Still the leader Simon Junek on Heidendent. Sego Horvat, Trygve Böhle in women 14. We still have the competition still have to start. In women 16, Felicia Persson leading 5 seconds on Anna Kinklova. Then Margarita Dienute. In men 16, we have Matthias Reinersen Leroyer. Philip Mitchell Iversen, new leader right now in men 18, 13:23. He leads 35 seconds faster than Alexei Hahuya. France at the third place at the Junior World Championship with Bastien Tenos. 2 minutes 18 seconds. The gap. Switzerland taken the gold medal right at the end of the competition after the missed punch of the Czechia and the very last but deciding crucial mistake by Svante Selin after the first passage after the spectator control into the arena. New second fastest time for Christer Ivarsson in men's 60. In the meantime, pretty soon, no, we could have Magdalena Olsson first at the first radio control in women elite. Oxel Goicoechea, new leader from Spain, Euskadi in men 12. Spain yesterday won against Germany at the very end of the competition, and the same with France at the penalties against Portugal. Congratulations, but I'm not here to talk about football. Who knows about football? Not in Italy. We didn't play that European Championship. There were 11 players at that European Championship. 11 guys just taken maybe with a ballot playing the European Championship for Italy. Fourth place in the meantime for Odin Eck, and fifth place for France too, Guillaume Verove here in Fai della Paganella. New best time in men's 65 for Martin Zaka. Ivan Tsureflev, new third best time in men 12, and a new second place for my friend from Latvia, Alice Lubane. We have a new leader, Simon Spets-Stockhoff in men elite. 16 minutes 03. 16 minuti e 3 secondi per il norvegese. Finland in the sixth place with Apo Virkajärvi at the World Championship, and here Eddie Swain, if you can hear me, Eddie Swain, there is a car waiting for you to bring you somewhere. Eddie Swain. If you recognize Eddie Swain, please tell him that there is a car waiting for him at the event center. Good. Just smiling. Good. Filip Jančík, fifth place for the Slovak team. At the World Championship, Tiziano Boiani in prima posizione, 15 minuti 21 secondi. New second place for Akseli Atiainen in men 50, 16 minutes and 19 seconds. Kristin Melby Jakobsen, she's 3 seconds faster than Magdalena Olsson at the first radio control. And we have now a new third place for Boris Kastner in men 55. Eighth place for Lithuania, but this is a sixth one, considering the second teams at the finish line, Tadas Dementavicius. Ninth place for the second team of Switzerland with Elia Ren. Elia Ren, il ticinese, ha portato in terza frazione il secondo team della Svizzera al 9° posto. In the meantime, fourth place for Per-Åke Nilsson, and a new best time in women 18, Grieta Grandskalna. New best time also for Katia Bertoldi da Boston, Massachusetts, dall'MIT, ma lei è nata e cresciuta non lontano da qui. Katia Bertoldi, primo tempo di riferimento in V45, 15 minuti 28 secondi. Team Norway, 7th place, 10th place considering the first and second teams for Norway, 11th place for Spain at the World Championship with Fernando Gonzalo. Laila 10th, new third best time in women 12. Still the leader, Kira Tervo on Alice Lubane and Laila 10th. Angus Ains at the finish line with a new best time in men 21 long, and Oscar Spetz-Stockhoff, new third best time in men elite. Still the leader, Simon Spetz-Stockhoff, 16:03. Then 16:26 for Sindre Ostgulen Dice, and 16:27 Oscar Spetz-Stockhoff. Alexei Hahuya still the leader in men 18, waiting for only Erik Grönborg at the finish line, the winner of the 4 stages. Maybe Erik will leave the leadership of the 5th stage to Alexei Hahuya. Maybe not. Erlend Aune, new second place in men 21 long. Alton Freeman, new third place in men 16. Still the leader, Matthias Reinertsen Leroy on Atle Kulstad and Alton Freeman. Felicia Persson still leads in women 16. Anna Forsgren Isaks on second place in women 50. We have a winner today in men 18, Alexei Hahuya, the sprinter from Finland. He is the winner. Second place for Alf Petter Lennum. Still waiting for Erik Grönborg. Erik Grönborg, new second fastest time, 14 minutes and 19 seconds, 21 seconds lower today than Alexei Hahuya. He will be for sure the winner of the overall ranking in men 18. The prize giving ceremony will be held right after the end of the competition, starting with the winners of the 5th stage, then the overall ranking, the best 3. New third best time for Jan Hruška in men 50. 19:56. Waiting now for Vegard Kittelsen in men elite for a possible new third place. 4th now, 5th now, the time is running. John Kasper Svergia still fighting for the possible first place, then Jonas Grönli, then Peter Janas, Philip Karlsson. A new leader, Ellen Larsen Kanstrup in women 20, 18 minutes 51. Magdalena Olsson at the finish line. We have our leader in women elite, Magdalena Olsson, 16:26. We have also new leader, Lassi Virtanen in men 50, 15 minutes 21 seconds. radio vicini e adesso Kristin Melby Jakobsen with a possible new best time pretty soon at the finish line in less than some seconds. In the meantime, Lola Sandra Gabarro, new leader in women 20. Jenny Johansson, new third best time in women 45 from IFK Göteborg Majorna. And Bjarne Backlund, new third best time in men 55. Second place for Lona Brochman in women elite. Only 2 seconds lower than Magdalena, also waiting for Kristin Melby Jakobsen in something more than 1 minute maybe. New second best time for Greg Barbour at the finish line in men 60. Valerie Sutter, new leader in women 45, 13:06. Dalla Svizzera Valerie Sutter, 13 minuti e 6 secondi. New leader in men 12, Christoph Junek, 10 minutes and 40 seconds. The leader in women 10, Susanna Krushkova on Katrin Schuster-Guidolin and Sofia Possepaiko. Kristin Melby Jakobsen at the finish line. 40 seconds faster than Magdalena Olsson. Kristin Melby Jakobsen, new leader for Norway. Per Backlund, new leader in men 60. Dan Salaba, third place. And Pierre Willems, new second place in men 65. And we have a new leader in the women 10, Elisabeth Schuster-Guidolin, 9 minutes and 6 seconds. And another new leader in men 10, the young brother, Kilian Schuster-Guidolin, new leader on Ettore Peskedask and Jonas Tervo. Still the leader, Simon Spets-Stokhoff, 16 minutes 03, 16 minuti e 3 secondi per il leader attuale della classifica nella categoria uomini elite. 15 minuti e 46 per la leader sempre dalla Norvegia nella categoria donne elite. Il percorso uomini elite è quello più lungo in assoluto. Nora Tsengetot, new third best time in women 10. Elisabeth Schuster-Guidolin leads on Susanna Krushkova and Nora Tsengetot. In men 14, Simon Janek, waiting only for Leo Benjamin Morgan. Basically, then Lucas Lillelide, then Kirill Kachenko and Jonah Robadey. Simon Junek against Leo Benjamin Morgan for a winning stage in men 14 class. We could have pretty soon another new leader, Albalore Amigo. And Leo Benjamin Morgan confirms the first place. Leo Benjamin Morgan from Norway. New leader in men 14, 34 seconds faster than Simon Junek. And 56 on Hayden Dent. We have a new leader also in men 12. Ola Miklatun from Norway, 1 minute 16 seconds faster than Christoph Junek. A new leader also in women 12, Anna-Marie Horakova, 12 minutes 37 seconds leads on Kira Tervo and Alize Lubane. Fourth place now for Laila Dent. Ema Gotstainova, new second place in women 20. Still the leader, Sandra Lola Gabarro. Spain, 1 second faster than Ema Gotstainova. Only 1 second. Which class? Women 10, here. 8th place. And Alba Lore Amigo. New leader in women 20, dalla Spagna, la sprinter, 17 minuti e 2 secondi guida sulla sua compagna di squadra Sandra Lola Gabarro. Terzo posto per Ema Gotstainova dalla Repubblica Ceca. Tobias Noborn. Tobias Noborn doesn't leave anything to the other runners in the men 50. 14 minutes 16 seconds. We have Tobias Noborn as a new leader at the finish line. Fourth place for Elin Emirskanzi. Andrei Valenta, third place in men 21 long. M16, yes, M16 is this one. This is the overall. Still some assault. Jari Hika Heimonen, new leader in. Well, he didn't finish the competition, so Anna Garriga, new leader in women 60. So far, we have strong performances by the Spanish runners from Spain, from Catalonia, from Euskadi, basically Spain. Andra Lore Amigo leads on women 20. And the Spain team, the Spanish team yesterday won the competition against Germany at the European Championship in football. Simen Spets-Stokhoff is still the leader, waiting for Thomas Tervo. Hans Grenborg Nielsen, Corentin Tono and Ryota Hirayama. Peter Lovegren, new third place in men 10. Katja Mjösund, new leader, the winner of the third and the fourth stage, leads also today in women 50. Sabine Schöpper, new third best time in women 45, and Assar Lovegren, new third place in men 12. Felicia Persson waiting only for Adela Hushkova. In women 16, we could have pretty soon. We have right now the winner in men 14, Leo Benjamin Morgan on Simon Junek. And we could have pretty soon also the winner in women 16. In the meantime, Annika Simonsen in women elite. She is the new leader, only 1 second faster than Kristin Melby Jakobsen. Julia Forsgren leads in women 20, 15 minutes 38 seconds. Felicia Persson wins the women 16 on Anna Kunklova. Third place so far for Margarita Dienute. Trine-Marit Justad Roen. She's the new leader in women 60. Fourth place for Linda Sesta in women 55. Seventh place for Anna Almen. Anna Halmen in women elite, still the leader. Annika Simonsen only 1 second. 1 second faster than Kristin Melby Jakobsen. But pretty soon we could have a new leader. Pia Young-Vik. You know this name. Pia Young-Vik flying at the ready control with a new best time. She leads on Annika Simonsen and Pia Young-Vik at the finish line. 14 minutes and 20 seconds. We have a new leader from Norway, Pia Young-Vik. We also have Norway in the first place, first and second place in men elite. Simen Spetz, Storkhoff and Sindre Hoskull and Dice. Marit Albinson in 6th place in Women 45. Ottavo posto per Beatrice Bonora in Donne 55. 6th place for Iva Pechova, Women 55. Sixth place also for Heidi Apasalo in Women 50. In Women 14 at the first radio control, Anna Bike Christensen leads and the same for Alzbeta Kasparova in Women 18. It's official now, the podium in Women 16 for the 5th stage. Felicia Persson wins on Anna Kunklova and Margarite Tienute. Julia Forsgren leads in Women 20. Grieta Granskana leads in Women 18 so far. We have a new 3rd place in men 12. Finlay Rebek. Finlay Rebek in men 12 at the 3rd place. 3rd place also for Gisela Rørvik Sundelin. Terzo posto anche per Kaia Maddalena. New leader in women 12, Tilda Hemmer. 12 minutes 33 seconds. New second best time in men 55 for Thomas Asper. And Simen Spetz Storkhoff still the leader, waiting only for Hans Granborg Nielsen from Denmark. Pia Young-Vik, a young originator from Norway with medals at the World Championship. Leads the women elite with 1 minute and 25 seconds on Annika Simonsen. Championship did the same. At the second leg, he was in first place. And he was punched. I'm sorry. Sofia Suknovic. We have a new leader in women 14 from Lithuania. She is the first one at the finish line. New leader in men 20, Magnus Alstad. And in the meantime, in Czechia, talking about junior women 20, Finland on the Czech Republic, Spain, maybe Slovakia after the second radio control. But what is happening here? Malene Instanes, new second best time in women 21 short. Amber Riddle is the leader in 13 minutes and 15 seconds. We have the podium in men elite. Simon Spets-Torhoff leads, wins on Sindre Östkullendice and Rasmus Möller-Jess. Nella categoria elite maschile, i professionisti, ha vinto il norvegese Simon Spets-Torhoff davanti al compagno di nazionale Sindre Östkullendice e al danese Rasmus Möller-Jess. Quarto posto per Christoph Hayek, Repubblica Ceca. Quinto Eric Berzel, sesto Toby Scott. A secco. In women 55, new third place for Anne-Charlotte Backlund. In women 45, second place for Ellen Byrne. And what about the other side of the world today of orienteering? A wolf pack with France 1, France 2, Norway. A mixed team, Italia? Cosa vedo? L'Italia nel gruppo di testa nella prima frazione del mondiale. È Nicole Ritz nel gruppo di testa del mondiale junior che si sta disputando in Repubblica Ceca. Madlena Freimane, new second best time in women 14, and we have a new leader in women 18, Alicia McGivern. We have two ex aequo, Alicia McGivern together with Greta Grandskana. So far in women 18, we have an ex aequo, Anna Beck Christensen, new leader in women 14, 12 minutes and 52 seconds. But we have to wait pretty soon for Alzbeta Kasparova in women 18 with a possible new best time. In the meantime, Karen Quickfall, fourth place in women 60. Hans Grönborg Nielsen, new something. 20 minutes, 35 seconds for Hans Grönborg Nielsen. And Linda Meissen, a new leader in women 14. Linda Meissen from Switzerland. Lynn Meissen leads the women 14 on Anna Beck Christiansen and Sofia Suknovic. And Alzbeta Kasparova As announced by the radio control, we have a new leader so far in women 18, 15 minutes 23 seconds. Continuano gli avvicendamenti al comando di questa quinta tappa della 5 giorni della 5 Days of Italy. Altopiano della Paganella dopo la gara nel bosco di Andalo e di Cavedago e nel bosco del Monte Fausiore in quello dei Prati di Gaggia. La quinta tappa come tradizione qui in paese. Nel frattempo purtroppo dopo una partenza fortissima nel gruppo di testa Nicole Ritz sembrerebbe avere qualche problema al sesto punto di controllo. Il suo GPS è fermo, quindi mi posso solo augurare che non stia funzionando e che The Boss stia continuando a macinare strada insieme alle migliori.
E a 2 minuti di distanza.
In che posizione? Toby Cazzolato, new third place for Toby in men 20. Stefan Waldhauser leads 4 seconds faster than Magnus Alstad. Waiting now for Nico Stoner, Jet McComber, Jakob Knöf yesterday. A wrong punch, a missing punch for the leader of the ranking, or maybe the contender with Stefan Waldhauser for the final ranking in men 20. The running time is 10 minutes and 35 seconds. The team leading the Junior World Championship in the women relay is a mixed team from Belgium and Spain. Till Desmol, he's leading on Switzerland. Czechia, Norway, Norway to Finland, Latvia, New Zealand, France. Otto Feinhauer, new leader in the meantime in men 80, Andreas Weitlaner. Nuovo leader della classifica in uomini 45, Greg Bacchus, new second fastest time in men 45. And Nico Stoner, as announced, we have a new leader in men 20, 22 seconds faster than Stefan Waldhauser, the leader of the overall ranking. Juha Peltola, new leader in men 45. Nicoletta Dafti, new leader in women's 60, 16 minutes and 2 seconds. So Nico Stoner leading in men 20. In women 20, we have a winner, Julia Forsgren from Okatur, Karlstad. Second place for Anna Babington, third place for Alba Lore Amigo. In women 18, Alsveta Kasparova leads. But there are 20 runners still competing for this first place, at least for the fifth stage. In women's 16, Felicia Persson is the wins on Anna Kunklova and Margareta Dienete. In men's 16, Matthias Reinhardt and Leroyer wins on Antle Kolstad and Anton Freeman. In men 14, the winner today is Leo Benjamin Morgan on Simon Hunek and Hayden Dent.
Vabbè,
ma noi avremmo seguito il sentiero come ridere, entriamo, andiamo al punto, cioè che ce frega noi.
in diagonale così a caso.
Ti butti dentro? conti le tracce da qua, 1, 2, 3, 4, era la quarta, no, era la sesta, era la settima,
Poi mezzo te ne una non segnata.
era la quindicesima. A che altezza sono arrivato? Sono entrato qui, sono entrato qua. Qui c'è la Nuova Zelanda che, non so, questa qui è All Blacks. Forse va questa. Comunque in testa c'è una mista. Belgium and Spain e Svizzera. Ok, la Svizzera chi è che c'ha? Questa vetta mista. Ah beh, Razikowski è fortissima. La staffetta, sì. No, la junior. La junior. Io ho pronosticato che quest'anno hanno vinto tutti i cechi, perché si regge Repubblica Ceca, non possono sono gli italiani. Sono qua seduto con Jakob Kneff leading on Nico Stoner the competition in men 20. Ettore Collodel leading Jarno Parkkinen is the new leader in men 21 short. Christopher Jakobsen, new leader in men 45. Eva Friedel. We have clearly a new leader in women 18, Eva Friedel. 1 minute and 26 seconds faster than Alsveta Kasparova. Øystein Rodem. Another new leader in men 40. Still waiting for the most part of the runners in men 20 and the women 14. In the meantime, in Czechia, the mixed team, Belgium and Spain, still leads the World Championship together with Switzerland. At the third place so far, New Zealand, Norway 1, Norway 2, France, then Sweden 2, then Finland 1, then Czechia 1. Rolf Alstad, new leader in men 40. Margareta Zuravleva, fourth place in women 14. Mikkel Lund, new second place in men 45 dalla Danimarca. Mikkel Lund. Sarebbe il momento per raccontare un aneddoto di Mikkel Lund, ma non lo faccio perché ci sono troppe cose da dire. Lo racconto in italiano. Eravamo insieme ai quarti di finale del mondiale knockout sprint per andare ad affrontare Fabian Ertner in semifinale in Ungheria, dopo una serie di missing punch del mondiale micro sprint in Ungheria qualche anno fa, sì, qualche anno e qualche mese fa. Margrit Egli, new third best time in women's 75, and I have the wrong punch for Jet McComber. So Jet McComber not anymore in the overall ranking. This is what you don't have to do in the fifth stage, the village stage of 5 days. A bloody missing punch or wrong punch for Jet McComb. The same done by Jakob Knuff. Yesterday in the same class, men 20, Stefan Waldhauser could be the winner of the overall ranking, and We have a new leader in women 14, Lovisa Dahlberg. Lovisa Dahlberg in women 14, 12 minutes and 35 seconds. E gara da 10 minuti Morgana Romeo, da 6 minuti Anna Carlette. But immediately we have a new leader in women 14, maybe Ona Andelmo. 11 minutes and 45 seconds. I have Ona at the finish line, but not in the ranking. Yes, now I have Ona Andelmo as a possible new leader in women 14. 11 minutes 45 seconds. Still the leader Eva Friedl in women 18. Still the leader Jakob Knöff in men 20. Werner Verli, new leader in women 70. Susanna Kolarova, we have a new leader in women 12. Women 12. Susanna Kolarova, and the new leader, new second place in women 20, Oliver Freeman. Jakob Knöff on Oliver Freeman and Nico Stoner. All the three runners from down under. Jakob, this is, you didn't know what happened in the men relay. Switzerland gold medal. Svante Sedin did big mistakes after the passage at the arena. After the spectator control, and Mathieu Buller won the gold medal for Switzerland. We are here. Second for Sweden, third for France, then Norway maybe. In the meantime, Switzerland in the first place in the women class. First leg. Seventh place for New Zealand, but there is also a mixed team and 2 teams from Norway, so the second team doesn't count. A mixed team, Belgium and Spain, was leading the World Championship till the spectator control. Now Henriette Radikalski, she is working alone. Anders Johansen, new second place in the men's 70, and William Tonneau, new second place in the men's 35. Liana Meister, new third place in women's 75. Jakob Knöff, now waiting only for Pedro Villanavarro and Alberta Aguilera. Cuatro Casas from Spain, Eva Friedl still leading the women 18, but we still have 12 out there, not in the forest, in the village. And Ona Andelmo still waiting for the last 7 runners in this women 14. The 5th stage, the final stage. Every beautiful story has an end, but this is just another beginning. As I used to say, the world is just an orienteering map, bigger than ever. We will see each other sooner or later in some places in the world. It doesn't matter what you do for living, for surviving, for thriving, for if you are champions, if you compete at the Jukola, the Venla, if you compete at the World Championship, whatever, we will see each other sooner or later somewhere in the world. Then, Askari Heiskanen, A new leader in men 35, not anymore. Alexei Morozov, he is leading the competition in men 35. For sure, who is leading the World Championship? Henriette Rajkowski, first leg of the Swiss team, together with a mixed team, Belgium and Spain for the second place. At the third place, so basically second, Norway 1 and Finland 1. Then Latvia. Then Norway 2, Sweden 2, Czechia, New Zealand. Aneshka Mala, new fourth place, third place, ex aequo with the Signe Eskilsson. In this stage, still the leader, in the leading position, Eva Friedel from Austria. Alison Simmons, second place in women 65. Anna Amigo, new second place in women 55. And Hanna Sosha Kaminska from Poland, new third place in women 65. Vincent Joyce, new third place in men 70. And Jakob Knöff, he is officially the winner of the fifth stage. Beautiful prize, I promise you. Italian goods for this winning stage on Oliver Freeman and Nico Stoner, with the fourth place, Stefan Waldhauser, with no mistakes. He could be the winner of the overall ranking of the 5 Days of Italy 2024. A big group crossing the arena at the World Championship. Henriette Rajkowski, first place. Tille Desmel, Belgium, second place with a mixed team. Elli Punto, Finland, third place, second place for the World Championship. Roll Mosland, Ingeborg Roll Mosland from Norway at the third place, waiting now for the next team. We have a new leader in men 45, Peter Hemmer. Johanna Sundström in sixth place in women 45. Martin Dent. We have a new leader in men 45, Martin Dent from Australia. He represented Australia so many times at the World Championship, and he also won the final stage in Pinzolo, one of the last editions of the 5 Days Italy, and the next edition of the 5 Days of Italy will be in Madonna di Campiglio. 2 stages in the upper part of Madonna di Campiglio in the forest, 2 stages in the beautiful Groste, higher than trees, on an open area full of rocks, small valleys, holes, and the 5th stage will be another village stage in Pinzolo. 10 minutes of start now, and the very last competitor of the final stage of the 5 days of Italy will be soon out there, chasing the controls, irrespectively of the class. Lorenza Rossetti, seconda posizione in donne 18, 4 secondi dietro a Eva Friedel. Third place for Barbara Hushkova in women 18. Waiting now for the final decision also in women 14 with Ona Andelmo leading on Lovisa Dalberry and Lina Meissen waiting for Edith Sauso. And now it's official. The winner of the women 14 here in Fai della Paganella, the 5th stage from Suomi, Finland, Ona Andelmo. A beautiful prize for the winners of the final stage. Ona Andelmo wins the final stage on Lovisa Dalberry and Linn Meissen, Finland against Sweden and Switzerland. Eva Friedel still waiting for Amelie Potoshkova and Sarolta Müller. Sarolta, the name of Sarolta Müller from Hungary. Ti ricordi qualche cosa? Sarolta Mospart, una delle più forti, delle più grandi atlete dell'orientering di tutti i tempi, la prima atleta continentale a vincere non uno, ma 2 campionati del mondo individuali nell'orientering, che era terreno di caccia esclusivo per la Scandinavia. Sarolta Mospart. Back to the 70s. And Eva Friedel is waiting for Sarolta Müller, but not so fast, Sarolta. Eva Friedel, she's saying, take your time. Al mondiale partita in seconda posizione, sempre per la mista Belgio-Spagna, Sara Roman. Abbiamo festeggiato tante volte il compleanno di Sara Roman alla 5 Days of Italy e adesso Sara Roman per il Troll Belgium è al mondiale a gareggiare, partita in seconda posizione in caccia di Celine Sandvald. And now we have officially the winner of the stage in women 18. Eva Friedel from Austria wins on Lorenza Rossetti and Barbara Hushkova. In the meantime, we have a new leader in women 12, Mikhail Balabanov. If I'm not wrong, he could be the winner of all the 5 stages. The same for Julia Forsgren in women 20. The same for Tobias Noborn in men 50. In men 40, Lars Sandstad Schjesset is the new leader. 13 minutes 25 seconds. Sue Key, she's the new leader in women 70. Mantas Rimkos, new 3rd place in men 45. Dai, buone, hanno il sale, davo un po' giù di sale, quindi io stavo andando un po' giù di sali minerali e questa Celine Sandvald on Virna Pellica now at the Junior World Championship. Here we have Ellen Kelsey with the 3rd best time in women's 65. New 6th place for Ivan Galvez Munoz in men 40. 16 minutes 51 seconds. I may say to you that at the beginning, the plan of the course setter Samuele Tait was to make the length of this course more than double than the race of today, but the responsible of the course setter asked for a sprint distance. Okay, Sarah Roman is here. She's here. She's in 3rd place now. The mixed team with the Belgian was leading till the spectator control together with Swiss. Then she was a bit slow, if I may say, but she's not slow. So she lost the 20 seconds to 22 seconds, and now Sarah is working here. The Belgian team is working. Yes, it's pretty good. Yes, really hard. We had a lot of time Roma family here the 5 days. I remember the 5 days in Lavarone. And what else? John Simonsen, 3rd place in the men 70. Björg Ingun Fjørstad Björg, 2nd place in women 70. And oi, the Swiss team A big mistake. Maybe a small path. Just a small path helping Celine Salvat to understand, to save maybe a medal at the Junior World Championship. Just a small path was there. But she is leaving on the terrain many seconds. I have to say, this could be just a training for myself because the next World Championship will be in Pinet Plateau, and maybe I could be. Okay. Io stavo parlando dei Junior World Championship, quindi abbiamo già pubblicato i percorsi dell'anno prossimo su Livelox. Okay. So we have the courses of the 5 days on the Livelox. If you want to leave your own course, if you want to give your own opinion, if something went wrong, just tell to the speaker. If something was good, please tell to your friends. We have long winters talking about orienteering in front of the fire in our houses, and you for sure will say something about the 5 days of Italy. Just come back in Italy. We will offer you nice courses, nice terrain, nice food, nice meals. And so what is happening now? Celine Salvat just discovered from the screen, and Finland seems to be the leader now. New second best time for Dai Turner in women's 70. Peter Haraldsson, neutral best time in men 40, and Agota Mutsnai, neutral best time in women's 65. Allora, c'era davanti la Svizzera, poi nei rosti, adesso sembra la Finlandia. Era un minuto. Poi la Lettonia. Sembra veramente l'Argentario, la zona nella quale si sta disputando, in questo momento la zona nella quale stanno passando le atlete del campionato del mondo junior a staffetta in corso di svolgimento in Repubblica Ceca. Da questa parte Inara Gipsle, new leader in women 70. Sixth place for Camille Leist in men 40. Henrietta Radzikowski came back in, in second place now. Finland. Villa Pellikka on Celine Sandvald. Finland, then Swiss, then Czechia, Skashova, then Norway and Latvia, then France and the mixed team, Belgium and Spain, then Sweden. Sweden won in big troubles. Sweden won in big troubles. Sweden 2 is in a much better place, but in 8th place so far. Pellicka still leading on
Don't know. I don't know. Maybe I can open. Yes, the 8th place.
This side in Fai della Paganella. No more news, but Laimute Kainiene 5th place in women's 70. Maknil 4th set 5th place in women's 65. 8th place for Ilya Gusev from Israel in men 45. At the finish line with a t-shirt, the colors of the well-known Night Oak Relay. Jan Marius Vag Iversen at the finish line in men 40, together with Jiri Urvalek and Anders Konring. Just a recap of the 5th stage. In men 10, the winner is Kilian Schuster Guidolin. In men 12, the winner Mikhail Balabanov. Leo Benjamin Morgan, the winner in the men 14. Matthias Reinertsen Leroy is the winner in the men 16. Alexi Hahuya, the winner in men 18. Jakob Knuff in the men 20. Alexei Morozov in the men 35. Lars Sandstad Schjesset in the men 40. In men 45 Martin Dente. In men 50 Tobias Noborn. In men 55 Antti Virtanen. Per Backlund in men 60. Martin Sacker in men 65. Werner Verl in men 70. Georg Leumann in men 75. Otto Fenhauer in men 80. Angus Hayes in men 21 long and Jarno Parkkinen in men 21 short. Simon Spets-Torkhoff is the winner in men elite. In women 10, the winner today is Elisabeth Schuster-Guidolin. Susanna Kolarova in women 12. Ona Andelmo in women 14. Felicia Persson in women 16. Eva Friedl in women 18. Julia Forsgren in women 20. Irina Nyberg, women 35. In women 40, Christiane Trösse. In women 45, Valerie Sutter. In women 50, Katja Mjösund. In women 55, Torun Spets-Torkhoff. In women 60, Nicoletta Dafti. In women 65, Anne Birke. Women 70, Sue Key. In women 75, Björk Kochbach. In women 80, Elizabeth Pletcher. Women 21 long, Aline Mathis. In women 21 short, Marta Ulvensen. In women elite, Pia Young-Vik. Tu sei arrivato sul panorama? Hilly Brunneman at the finish line in 9th place, top 10 in women 70. Now it's time to collect the overall ranking. As I said, the prize giving ceremony of the fifth stage will be immediately before the prize giving ceremony of the overall ranking. We will have, as announced, the bulletin, all the classes where we will award the winners of the fifth stage, only the winners. Then there will be the overall ranking. We will call on stage all the third best classified in the overall ranking based on the sum of the results. Then all the seconds, and then all the winners of the 5 days of Italy.
of time, said take the picture, but you rolled your eyes. Now I'm mortified and still terrorized. Push me behind to get me from my better side. I wanna push you